G'day guys, how's it going? Alright, so what we're doing in this video is the Memphis Shades. So, got a Boulevard C50, call him Harry. And we're going to whack these Memphis Shades on, see if that stops the buffering coming off that very big OEM windscreen. Let's get up on the desk and I'll go through this stuff. Rightio guys, so when I bought these, I bought them directly from memphishades.com, straight from the place that makes them. So you get your mounting kit, we'll have a closer look at that, and then there are the shields, or shades, whatever you want to call them. So I bought them direct, so they cost $133.72 US dollars. Now out of that, $81.90 for these two things and $51.82 shipping. What that ended up converting to Australian dollars was $172.01. Now, on their site they didn't have a picture of these, it was just no image in there. They call them Lowers for VL800K Intruder C50. All a little bit mixed around. That's what I've got is a 2009 Boulevard C50, which is a VL800. Don't know about the K part. Alright, so I'll get these open and we'll have a closer look. Rightio guys, before I open these up, I just want to show you the numbers, or the product numbers. So there's that for the lowering kit. Now it says Vulcan 900 lowering kit, mounting kit, but obviously they're partly universal across models and brands. And then these are the shields. So there's your code there, and it just says lowering clear, because obviously they will be fairly universal. You'll just get them in different sizes and stuff like that, and obviously different shades. Rightio guys, so we have instructions, pretty simple. So we've got the two shields, the two brackets that hold these shields to these that mount, or the mountings for the fork, and a little tool. Apparently that's the only tool we'll need. Now as a note, these brackets, when they go on the motor, on the fork, they can go any which way, doesn't matter. Now these here they mention, so this will get put onto, just make sure I got myself in frame. When we attach these on here, they can go in the down position or the up position. It just depends on what suits your bike. Cool, pretty bloody simple. Rightio guys, so let's get into it. Rightio, so the first thing we've got to do is the plastic or the rubber thing in there. We've just got to use this, unscrew that, get that plastic and fit the plastic into these. Try not to drop your nuts. That comes out. Oh, Jesus, that comes off the back there. I believe that should come out like that. And then we've got to squeeze that into there. There we go, one of those are in. I'll just do the rest now. Righto guys, so I just had a quick check on my bike, and I believe I want to have these facing down. So that's the top part, that's the lower part. So when I put this on here, I want my bracket to be facing downwards. Get the shiny bit there that goes on the outside. Get that piece there. Oh, so hang on a minute. No, that won't be right. Because I think... Right, so that's got a angle on it where that slots into there. But will that work that way? It will. Oh, crazy. Let's see. Put that on there. See, that doesn't come through far enough to hook into that. So that would mean that you'd put that on that side there. This on here, and the shiny bit goes in there. Wow, I would have thought you would have had the shiny bit to the outside. I might be doing this wrong, but hang on. Yeah, so that's the front side looking out, and that's the behind. I don't know how else to have it so that that is on that side. Let me think about it, I'll come back to you. Rightio guys, I've just looked at the diagram, if you can see that. So that's the shiny side of the bolt, and that is to the inside. So yeah, that's the way it's got to go. Rightio, so I've now got these on. They've all been tightened up. You could have opted to put some Loctite stuff on it. I haven't done that. I think they'll be fine. And note to myself, follow the instructions. Don't just go the way that your gut goes, because my gut said that they should have been on the front because that looks better. But no, that's the way they are. So that's the front, that's the back. Cool, so now, got to get these brackets on. Righto, so now to mount this onto the fork, they say to take out this anchoring bolt. So that now comes out, and then obviously at the back here, depending on what size your fork is, you've got different grip points. So obviously just depending on where you need to put it. Alright, so let's just, I think mine's going to have to be at the end. And I tell you what guys, these are normally a pain in the backside when you do this. They normally never want to go in. So this is as big as I can get it. I'll zoom you in so you can see my struggle. Rightio, so somehow get this to go to thread on. That's the tricky part, getting it to thread on. And as per usual, it doesn't want to thread on. No. Get in there, you bugger. Oh, you can see I'm starting to bloody strip it. So I'm going to go and opt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a better tool than that. Rightio guys, so I only have metric bloody Allen keys, and this is not, it's Imperial, bloody Americans. Alright, I've just got Matt here. I'm going to try and do this together. No, that's what we did before. Yeah. Alright. Well, guys, sorry, we've got to move you out of the way because it's just getting in the way. Rightio guys, so the young fella, Matt, just schooled me, and we did it reverse. So he threaded that on, and I'll show you when I do the other side, but now that's on. Cool. Rightio, so I'm just going to back this off. So it gives me plenty of room. And that should, bastard. So we'll take it all off. Now thread it back through, like that. Down here, and then you should see, and put that around there. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. What am I doing? Like that. And now, Matt somehow got this little clip thing. I'll zoom that in. Somehow got that over.
Yeah, you got.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, brilliant. Cool. So hopefully, if you did what I did, that's the way to do it. Bloody, thanks Matt.
Oh, good.
Cool. Alright, so I'll get these into position. Okay, so now I've got to undo this bolt here. Grab our shield. Whack that on there. Tighten that up. So now, hopefully we can work out whereabouts we're going to want this, and then we've got to look at when we turn the wheel that this doesn't interfere with any of the suspension part of it, or hitting any of this stuff around here. Rightio guys, so I've got both of these sides on. I haven't fully put them in the right position. I've got some, I don't know, and this will obviously be testing, I don't know whether to have these down further. What's going to actually work to help that buffeting? You know, should I close that gap up, so move them up higher? I just did a quick check to make sure that, so can we see them? So if I turn the wheel, and if we look down around here, where are we? Whoop, there, so that's not a problem. So I've got plenty of room on that side. It doesn't interfere with anything there. I know with the suspension going up and down that there's nothing there for it to hit on. And then of course, on the other side, move that around there. And again, if we look down there, there's nothing there. So we're sweet from that point. Okay, so I've now got these on in the position, which is basically, as you can see, I've got a slight gap at the top. They're both even. They've got a, you know, a natural progression that way without it being too much that it's going to interfere with that. Now I will note that I did stuff up and I've got these around the wrong way. That should actually be to the back, which means I'd have to take these off, swap them over. So just for now, I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to jump on the bike and see if they do what they say they do. Rightio guys, so let's come out to the 80 and then we'll get to the 100k zone. So what I think I can already tell, currently doing 70k's. As soon as I get to about 80k's, the audio should start to crackle and like go out. You won't hear me very well, and that's because of all the air that was coming up here and was messing with the microphone. So we're now doing 80k's. I can feel a little bit, but like I can't feel about there, but normally I'd feel it shooting up from out of there. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So we'll get it up a bit faster, 90k's an hour. Just got to get up and around this bloody bit here. There's a bit of a bad intersection. So the cars come out. So we're doing 100k's an hour. And it feels very little, a little amount of air, but not a huge amount. So whether there's that bloody bad corner, nobody's sitting there, no. So it'll be interesting to hear the microphone, whether that will, I think it'll be more that you guys can see the difference or hear the difference. I might have to play with these, you know, moving them up and down. So we're doing 100k's. I can feel a little bit of buffeting, just a little bit, but yeah, about there, just there. But here is all good. Yeah, that's really good. So I'm really keen to hear what the microphone comes up like. All right, I'm going to double back around. I'll see you back at the man cave. Like, that's really cool there. There's those pipes. Now, I can't feel much air coming out of that. So look, I reckon I'm going to call this a fail. But we'll see what the mic comes back with. Well, there you go, guys. I reckon that is an absolute win. Paying that $170, definitely well worth it. I'll most probably have some play arounds. All I've got to do is adjust that one screw there to then be able to move it up, down, around. I noticed on this side that this one was sticking out more than that one was curled in, and I seem to have a little bit just that feeling, that air that you saw me doing was closer than that side. But this is the thing, when it comes to the whole wind and buffeting and all that, depending on the direction of wind and all that kind of stuff, or it pays into it. So you can adjust it, and then the next day the wind will be the other way, or you're traveling a different way, and you know what it's like when you're on it and you change directions and stuff, and the wind, it plays all different havocs. But Memphis Shades, the Fork Lowers, whatever the hell they call these things, definitely do work, and they do cut the buffeting, as you saw in that. I hopefully will have put up one where you can see the audio, what it used to do, and the audio. I listened to the audio and it was fantastic. I'm rambling on now, guys. That's it. I may do another update if I play around with those, but I think that's a pretty done deal. Alright guys, keep on riding. If you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.